everyone, my name is Tam, and for our first installment today we're going to be speaking with Jennifer, who's going to talk to us about how she came to experience homelessness and how she filled her time as she was experiencing homelessness. Thanks for checking in.
Had an accident with my back, and mind you, I was in the medical field, so I was very used to taking care of people and not really taking care of myself. And instead of taking care of myself when I had the accident with my back, I continued to go to work. You know, they talk about good body mechanics, but when you walk in a room and you see a patient on the floor, you don't think about, oh, let me lift with my legs or you get down there with them, you get them the help they need, you do whatever you need to do. And then in the process, I think I made matters a little bit worse because I shouldn't have been doing it that way. And then in 2010, someone pulled a chair from up underneath me and I went on concrete. And after that, it was downhill from there. I tried to go to work in a wheelchair. They booted me out. And then finally, at the end of 2010, I had back surgery. And that took me downhill even further. You know, you try to keep it from your friends and family. You try to keep it away from people that you want them more than just to respect you, than to actually find out, you know, that you're in trouble. So it was more of staying in the car, hiding out, you know, drive around all night and sleep all day. You know, I couldn't sleep in the car at night because someone tried to get me and all it took was one time, you know, so, I mean, and besides that, you know, I tried to look for a job, but I have some physical limitations, and then being in a small, tiny car didn't help out my circumstances. So it got filled with what I could. I was just thankful to see another day that I made it out here again, and it was getting colder and colder and colder as the days went on. So I was truly blessed. I really was. Most of the days, regardless of where I woke up, where I was, whether it be in my car, outside, someone's couch, I would always wind up at a fast food restaurant bathroom. And that's how I would brush my teeth, you know, have a clean face, until one day, one of the managers came in and I guess she thought that I was a drug user. Said a lot of awful things, disrespected me, and all I could do was say, ma'am, please. But listen, there was no time to listen. I had to leave. I retreated back in because that was my moment when I realized that, you know, how people actually are looking at you, and, you know, how people's perspective and thoughts could possibly be about you when it could be so far from the truth, you know what I mean? And it kind of I just stuck inside myself. It almost broke me. And then it was just that one moment to where then I could hear her voice and was able to turn that into something positive. But now, mind you, that wasn't until, you know, not that long ago, you know, with the help of you and the staff, once I got in here and got to working on not only my physical, but my mental and everything else that went along with it, until I was able to honestly say, yes, I can turn that into a positive now, girl.